Hey girl, hey, it is currently Friday, no, it's not Friday. It's Wednesday, January 2nd. Yeah, I'm really out of it. Yeah, so I didn't make a video for the last 2 weeks, but I had good reasons. First week that I missed turns out to be the day I got my wisdom teeth out, which was earlier than I was expecting. And then it was terrible. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be, but at the same time, I was just like puffed up to here because I have just like a tiny little jaw and it was not a fun time. But yeah, then Christmas happened, and at Christmas, I got this from my aunt and uncle. I was opening this. I haven't taken it out of the packaging yet, but I was taking the paper off and I heard it before I saw it. Yeah, Tarta's cookie jar. So I mean, I'm just saying that I'm really excited about, having this in my life for years to come. Um, yes, so, and then I got really sick, and I'm still getting more sick, but that's okay. I didn't have a voice for a while. I'm sure I'll lose my voice again. It happens at least once a year. You both know this. You have witnessed this. Yes. So, apart from that, I'm gonna take a moment. You can look at my Tumblr and tell all this. But I'm gonna tell you that I went to see Les Mis, and it was terrible for me. I was sobbing audibly, sitting in my little chair, and everyone around me is like, oh, yes, this is a sad part, this is a... And I was just like, I can't deal with this right now. You don't understand, guys. And then everyone I loved died. And yeah, it was terrible. Like, I went to see it with Bridget. She cried a solitary tear towards the end, and then whatever. And then driving back home, a snowstorm started in the middle of it because of course why not? And like they hadn't really gotten around to paving the roads properly, and I was just like slipping on the road and it was terrible, and I hate driving so much, except for when I don't mind it, but I usually hate it. And then we got like a foot in a matter of hours, which is terrible, and my parents had been away that week, and my sister really wanted to order food, but like really, and she was getting really upset that I would not like go out and get something or have delivery come because that was a really terrible idea. But then the next day I found out that it was a good thing that I stuck to it and didn't get delivery or whatever, because it turns out I left my wallet at the theater. It fell out of my bag and, like, I guess just under the seat or whatever, and someone brought it in. So when I went to get it, they, like, I was like, oh, I'm looking for the lost and found, and they looked at me and they were like, oh yeah, like, we have your ID because I'm a pretty recognizable human. Oh yeah, see? I'm taking care of my hair now, yeah, yep. Blonde. You've noticed this by now, but I still like bragging when I get around to doing it. It will be repinked eventually. I did a lot of bleaching yesterday, the entire thing. It's all much lighter now. You can't see it, but it is. Anyway, yes, so I went up to them and I was like, yeah. And so they gave me my wallet, whatever, it was fine. And we went back into the car. My dad's driving to the store and whatever. And I'm looking, and the person who turned in my wallet took my debit card. And I was like, why would you, like, what's the point of returning it if you're, but whatever. So, like, I have everything else. They didn't end up spending any money on it whatsoever. I have a new one coming in the mail. I canceled it before they could, so whatever, I guess. Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, I made a video for you guys. Aren't you super excited? I love you both, and I look forward to seeing you guys, some sooner than others, but nonetheless, both of you, in this year, which is gonna be good.